Hello there, Carpologists. I'm Joe.
And I'm Luke.
And today you join us on the banks of Avalon Fishery for a quick overnighter.
And obviously being a quick overnighter, you do still want a bit of comfort, which is why we've taken over the whole bank with 4 Euro style shelters.
Indeed, and we will be focusing on one shelter in particular on each video, but just to give you an idea of what we've got with us. Luke is slotted under the Extreme TX2 man bivvy, which I'll be sleeping in tonight, and the wrap, which will be going on in a second. And we've got the Extreme TX2 Basecamp behind me.
A little bit further down, we've got the Extreme TX2 Dome and the XXL Dome as well.
And for this video, we're going to be focusing on the Extreme TX2 Basecamp. So here is the Extreme TX2 Basecamp, which is where myself and Luke have spent most of our time once the rods are out, just sitting back. Yeah,
it's been really handy. Obviously we've had it between our 2 bivvies, so it's been a really good central meeting point, not too far from either one of our rods. So it's just been ideal for us really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what this thing is for. It's not, well, you could sleep in it if you wanted to, but it is meant to be a social sort of gathering point where you can have your mates around, a few beers or whatever, and just enjoy a bit of shelter if the weather's grotty, but not having to be cramped into one person's bivvy, and have it in a nice central point. Like we said, we're between 2 swims at the moment, and we don't have to sit in each other's swims. We're nice and close to each of our rods without being too far away, but still being able to be comfortable and sheltered.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've only had it up for the one night, but I can imagine if you do a 3, 4 or even a week session, it's going to be ideal because you can always all get together, cook up a bit of food, and then go back to your separate swims.
And it'll also save your own bivvy from getting all mucky because you're not using it as much in the day. But setting up wise, it can be set up by one person. We did it between us in a matter of minutes. It's a very simple aluminium frame, and it just push lock on all the bars. You've got 4 corners, obviously it's square shape, but you've got 2 legs going down on each corner, and that goes to a single bolt up to the centre point. And like I said, all push lock, so it's very simple to put up.
Yeah, I mean, it's the nice thing about obviously each point there's two uprights, so it is extra sturdy. I mean, obviously conditions haven't been too bad, they've been very cold.
But, there are guide ropes as well to give it a bit of extra integrity with if the wind was pushing around the top, just to give it a bit more stability.
I mean, we've had a little bit of wind here and it's shown no movement whatsoever, has it?
Exactly. So on the inside, it's as you can see, a vast space for us to sit in. Plenty of room for us at the moment, just sitting back in here, out of the wind. It's very chilly. Last night it got down to minuses, things were iced up and frozen. So you got ground sheet that can be velcroed in easily just to keep it from getting too muddy in here, because it is quite boggy outside now. Mesh pockets in each of the corners to chuck things in, and the doors are all removable as well. So.
Yeah, they are. So you can obviously overnight, once you've all had your food and left it, you can zip it right up so nothing will get in here. But there's a couple of different door options as well. So you've got 4 full infill panels, and then you've got a couple of extra like mozzie meshes as well, so if you want a bit of airflow then you can have that on your side panels, have the front door open, then you keep your back panel as a full infill panel.
And that is pretty much it. It is what it says on the tin. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, then please head over to the JRC website. Cheers for watching.
See you again soon.
Right, brew.
Yeah.